Saraswati is also the beautiful 9 rasas, the Nava rasas, and I shall quickly run through them. These are the 9 basic emotions that human beings have. And these are the emotions that a good actress called Nayika will express when she goes on stage. A good Bharatanatyam dancer, Tripura Sundari, is a Bharatanatyam expert of the highest order. A good expert will express the 9 emotions in such a way that you, the viewers, will have the emotion. This is called the science of Abhinaya. And we can talk about that on a different day. What are these 9 emotions? I will try my very best to show them to you, but please don't mind. I am not a Bharatanatyam expert, nor am I a good actor. I am just a Sanskrit person. The first is called Shringara. This is the rasa, the emotion of romance, the emotion of love, of attractiveness. And it goes something like this. Oh, she's so sweet. Or, oh, wow, she's amazing. Or, he is so cute. Oh my goodness, I never met such a person. This is called Shringara Rasa. And Saraswati is Shringara Rasa, Sampurna. She's filled with Shringara Rasa. You understand? She is the Shringara, this emotion of romance in the highest possible form. Now you see our friend Milan, who has organized this session, he has just fallen in love. So right now, Saraswati is in his heart doing her little job, her magic of Shringara Rasa. So Milan actually does not want to participate in this class. He doesn't even want to organize it. All he wants to do is he wants to write with the beautiful lady he has fallen in love with. Isn't it, Milan? So Saraswati is playing the beautiful romantic feeling of Shringara Rasa in Milan's heart. Now, what is the second juicy taste, flavor, emotion, which is part of Saraswati? What is the second one? It is called laughter, hasyam, laughing, comedy. Some people have told me, I don't know if it is true, some people have told me that instead of learning Sanskrit, if I had learned how to be a comedian, people would actually listen to me. You see? So I try my best to, to bring some comedy into it sometimes. So something like this. What is selfishness? Selfishness means to think, I am the only person in the world who matters. Me, myself, and I. And maybe my family, but not really, only me. See, this is called the hasya rasa. Now, it will be very embarrassing if you didn't laugh. Because I don't know, I have no reaction. So I don't know if you laughed. But I know that Tripura Sundari laughed. So somehow it worked. And then there is the rasa or emotion of anger, which is called Raudra. And It is when, for example, Jamin or Milan want to get something and they just can't get it. I'm just joking. Then they become angry. I want this. I want this. You see, that is called fury. But this emotion is also what, for example, Krishna had when Shishupala, for the 101th time, insulted Krishna. You know what Krishna did? He said, finished. And then he went like this, and the Sudarshana chakra started rotating. And then it took around, I will say, I'm not good at mathematics, but I will say 1 second. It took 1 second for the Sudarshana chakra to go zoom. And it removed Shishupala from this world. That is called Raudra. And then what is the fourth of these 9 emotions which are part of Saraswati? The fourth is called Karunya, compassion, mercy. It is, my dear friends, when you are seeing how a little animal is caught in a little fence and is crying with pain, and your heart is filled and you want to cry with empathy and pain, because all you want to do is to help that animal right away. But imagine you cannot help right away. Your heart is filled with mercy and empathy. And this is what Lord Buddha had and has for all beings. There is a story that Buddha, when he became enlightened, he used his eye of omniscience to look at all beings in all the worlds. And then he saw that they are all suffering. So many of them are suffering from so many different pains. And then Buddha's heart burst with karunya. It burst with compassion and mercy. And he started to cry because he wanted to just remove the pain of everybody. Just with his emotion of karuna, karunya, he wanted to just help everyone instantly. But he couldn't. Because it is the own karma of everyone. Everyone is responsible for their own condition. Nobody is a victim. Everyone is also a perpetrator. That is the law of karma. Cause, effect. If you treat others badly in this life or a previous life, if you have only anger, jealousy, envy, pride in your heart, 100% that will cause suffering to you at some point. It is your responsibility. And then Buddha realized, I cannot do anything. There is no point. And he just cried and cried and cried. And from his tears, a pond emerged. A little pond called in Sanskrit Sara, like in Saraswati. A little pond emerged. And on that pond, there was a blue lotus. And on that lotus sat Devi, the Divine Mother. And she told Buddha, don't you worry. Don't you worry. As long as I exist, as long as anybody takes my name, they will become free from suffering eventually, with time. I will ensure, as long as there are beings who suffer, they will benefit by praying to me. That is my promise. Yavat klesho gavani. As long as the fire of negative emotions harms anybody, as long as anybody has that in their heart, anger, jealousy, envy, pride, selfishness, hurting others, as long as that exists, Devi said, don't you worry. I will be there. And I will help them out of this mess that they have brought themselves into. You see? All you need to do, Buddha, she said, is to go and teach the Dharma. Just teach Sanatana Dharma, she told him, and everything will be fine. As long as people understand what Dharma is, and as long as they practice it a little bit, they will come out of suffering. Don't you worry, Buddha. And that is exactly what Buddha did. And you know who also came to him and who said the same thing? Brahma, the husband of Saraswati. He came to Buddha and said, Buddha, there are so many people who would love to hear your teachings. If you stay in the forest, nobody can benefit from you. Therefore, go out, go to Benares, he told him, go to the outskirts of Benares and turn the wheel of Dharma, the Dharma Chakra Pravartanam. And then Buddha said, oh, come on, Brahma, these people won't understand me. These people are dummies. That's really what Buddha said. If you know the Buddhist scripture, Pali, that's exactly what he said to him. He said, these people are dummies, Brahma. They're not going to understand me. And then Brahma said to him, no, that's not true. There are some among them who will understand you. Therefore, stop it now, Buddha. Get up, go to Benares and teach. That's what Brahma said to him. And then Buddha said, oh, all right. I'm not good at faking the English accent, but I try. So then the Buddha went to Benares and started teaching because of this Karunya Bhava, Karunya Rasa, you understand? And now we have 4 more rasas, and then you will understand Saraswati. The next one is the Bibhatsa rasa. This is the rasa. It is the rasa of disgust. When you are disgusted by something or someone. For example, I'm not going to name any names. I am sure there are some among you who don't like your wife's cooking, isn't it? And when she has once again presented a sauce that is simply unacceptable, then this rasa comes up in you and you just go, oh my goodness, isn't it? She's laughing, I'm sorry. And then the next rasa is bhayanaka rasa. This is the rasa of fear and terror. This is the rasa that some people in this world like the most, those who cause others fear. It is not very nice to cause others fear. It isn't nice. Anyone who does it, please give them a message. It is not nice. Stop it. Tell them it is not nice, but say it with love and kindness. Yes? It is not right to cause fear to anybody, neither to humans, nor to animals, nor even to yourself. The scriptures say, don't cause fear to yourself also. So stop it. Don't behave in a way that you cause fear to yourself, and don't cause fear to others either. Sarva bhutebhyah abhayam dattva. Giving fearlessness to all beings includes yourself. So, if you live in fear, instantly find the methods of meditation to come out of it, because you're not being very nice to yourself. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, you are your own friend. And if you mistreat yourself, it means you become your own enemy. Stop it. Be your friend. You have to be your own best friend. You understand? That is what Krishna says. So, this is the Bhayanaka rasa. And all of this is part of Saraswati. And then finally, the penultimate, the second last, is the emotion of being a hero. It is called Veera. You can also be a heroine. One of my very good friends in the UK, she would like to become a Bollywood actress. So that would be a heroine, right? Like a Nayika. However, I have somehow slight doubt that they want her in Bollywood. Not so sure, but don't tell her that, you see. Let her try. This is called the Veera rasa. Heroism, courage. Come on, come on. Don't be a wimp. You can do it, man. Don't be like this. Don't get up in the morning thinking, oh, poor little me. Poor little me. I am the poorest person in the world. It is better that I just remain in my bed. No, get up, man. Come on. Don't get up at 10 o'clock. Get up at 5 o'clock. Get up at 6 o'clock. So you can hear the birds. So you can wake up with the sun rays. So you can sing with the gods and goddesses to invite the sun as it rises. That is called Veera. Be a hero. Advance fearlessly. One of the great men I met in my life, I won't say his name because he's quite well known. He told me, once you are clear about your path, advance fearlessly. Don't have any hesitation anymore. Once you've made your decision, don't have any doubts. Be free from doubts. Arise out of doubts and just advance fearlessly. That is the formula for success, he told me. And he's right. I've always honored him in my heart. He is right. Every decision in life you take, once you have taken it, don't look back. Don't be this, oh, but who knows? Who knows what would have happened if I had not done this? Don't do that. Just advance fearlessly. Yes. Children, when you go to school and it is difficult in school, just give yourself a jolt. Tell yourself, I can do this. I just need to do some discipline. I can do it. Yeah. Last rasa, and then we will go a little quicker. It is the rasa of wow. Amazement, wonder. Wow. Āchārya. The Upanishads say somebody who realizes their true nature. Āchāryavat pashyati kaśchidedam. Āchāryavat vadati tathaiva chanya. With great amazement and wonder, we look at the person who has realized the true nature of all things. And in great amazement of it, that person will talk about it. Adbhutam, adbhutam, adbhutam. It means incredible. That is what Shankaracharya said when he attained realization, when he attained enlightenment. He said, Kutra leenamidam jagat. Where did this world vanish? It was just there, now it's gone. Mahadadbhutam. What a miracle. How amazing. All this is my own dream. You, the trees, everything you're experiencing is your own dream. Tadidam mahadadbhutam. What an incredible miracle. That's what Shankaracharya said. Now, these were the 9 rasas. Once we can have a session just about the rasas. Yes, would you like that?